int x equal to random good. Random, okay. This x will be between 0, comma, and this is for the x, right? X is, it's rise, it's run over rise, run and rise. So it's 1280, right? Float y is equal to random, and then we'll have that switch between 0 and 720. And then let's do this. We need float r, float g, float b, and then what else? Float sx, float sy, and this will be a random between 0 and 10. Sorry, 1 and 10, because this will be going between the sizes of 1 and 10. This is going to be a static field, so actually no, we'll just do size. Do we want it to be like, yeah, let's, okay, so we have two choices here, and I'm guessing one choice is either I make it so there are rectangles are possible, which I'm probably gonna try, and then it's the other one where I don't. 0, 255. I think I should. I think I'm just gonna copy that. Okay, cool. So we got all of that done. Oh shit, it needs to be all in the void draw. Because every time it's gonna reset. Okay. Next thing we want to do is let's draw a rect. Right? Is it just rect? Cool. So, what do we want? We want x, comma, y, comma, sx, comma, sy. Let's do stroke, I think. No. We want to see the, we want to change the color of stroke, right? So stroke color. To look that up. Okay, all right, so we just do stroke R, stroke G, stroke B, okay. R, comma, G, comma, B, Let's see what this does. Okay, I want to do that faster. Let's do a for loop. Okay. Hmm. How am I going to do that? Let's remove this. And then let's just do something that says monitor capture. Here you go. We'll just do that. Sorry, I am doing some behind the scenes crap. See, here's what it's doing. If I restart it. It runs but doesn't run fast enough. Oh, I see why. Because it's always going to be the same thing. Oh, look at that. That feels sort of sick. Okay. And then fill. There you go. I think I should reduce the size. But that looks really nice. Now all I need to do is I can have something here that says fill R, comma G, comma B. Let's go, boys. Hey, presto. Oh, this is amazing. That looks really nice, actually. Now it's not, I think it needs to be a bit grayer. And it needs to be smaller, so we should change the size. Let's change it so it's 5. It's between 1 and 5, as opposed to... Oh my god, that's amazing. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Now let's make it... Let's make it even smaller. Let's make it 2. What would that do? That would be pretty... That's just... there you go. That is amazing. It looks like it's drawing the thing 100. That is sick. Okay. So eventually it's just gonna get And my screen's gonna hate me for after this. And then, what do I want to do? What else do I want to do? Let's create a different thing, all right? And what this does is background. All right, so the background for this will be white, or no, black. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have mouse X, mouse Y. And I'm going to have a, okay, so let's do a cursor circle. So if here's what it's going to do. Here it's going to draw an ellipse. With a stroke of 0, 0, 0, which should be black, I think, in RGB. This circle will be at mouse X, mouse Y, and it'll be 10 by 10. And then here's what I'll do. If mouse X is not equal to float EX for ellipse X is equal to mouse X, and then float EY is equal to mouse Y. What I'm going to do instead of doing this, I'm going to do EY and EX. And so if EX is not equal to mouse X, then, so this will be checking, because if it's not equal to mouse X, it's got to move, right? So here's what you do. Set EX is equal to mouse X, right? And then else you just do nothing. If EY is not equal to mouse Y, so this is basically just checking if the X of the ellipse is not equal to the X of your mouse, then set the X of the ellipse equal to the X of your mouse. And then if the Y of your ellipse, the Y value on this axis here, is different, then it will move it based on the Y value. This is basically trying to imitate a following motion. I'm not sure though how it would. Yeah, okay. EY is equal to mouse Y. What does this do? I'm still learning this, but there you go, see? fill 0, and then eventually it'll just be like this. Ta-da! And now we have all of this stuff and it disappears. It's like a drawing application. See? It's cool. Now what I want to do next, I think, would be, I think I'd like to find out how I can erase the previous circle. So what I need to do is I think I need to do some sort of array of ellipses. Array of ellipses processing. There you go. What the heck? That's weird. Oh, so we just created a class here. I think this is still something pretty complicated. So far, this looks really nice. And it erases itself. I wish it would do it faster, but it's good enough. I'm happy that I can do this, actually. I wasn't expecting to be able to do this. Pretty precise too. I can't believe that. Okay. Next thing I want to do is an array. Oh, I see. So if I did ellipse is equal to, yeah. So if I did ellipse dot is equal to new ellipse what? Okay. So the class ellipse does not exist. So if I wanted to do I know this is not interesting. I'm researching arrays right now so I can do this. Oh. What? Fuck. So I need to create a class for the circle. Okay. Class cursor. Right? Just do C circle then. Circle. Why is it not? Do I have to? Oh, right. Classes don't have parameters when you declare them. Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to create a method that float length float size is equal to 10 float so circle C is equal to new circle, and then let's have, I don't know, I'm thinking 2. Right? Okay, so here's what we'll do. We have a constructor, so wait, does this take public? Let's do void class, void circle. Right, and then in this we'll have float ex is equal to float mx float my. Here's what we'll do. This. Draw void draw circle. What does this do? Okay, so ex is equal to mx, ey is equal to my. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm creating a class. Yes, it has a constructor name. Okay. So boy. Do that and do this with size float size is equal to 10. Basically, okay. So here what will happen is float ex is equal to mouse y. And then I will do circle 0 is equal to new circle, and then ex comma ey. Oh yeah, C. Right, okay. In the setup it does that. So here it does this, sends it over. Variable C does not, but it does. Oh, it's a local variable? It's a setup though. Shouldn't the setup, should I just have public I wish this program was really more intuitive, because it's just smarter. You know what I mean? It's like really stupid right now. What does this do? Oh yeah, right. I forgot to call the C0 dot draw circle. So does this? Whoa, it works. No. No, it doesn't. Okay. C. You want to remove it here. Dot. I forgot how. Okay, I think if I switch it to null, this doesn't print anything out. That's stupid. Why does it not delete? I mean, this thing itself deletes, but oh, c dot remove. C0. How to create a cursor cross cursor. No, creating interactivity. Frame rate 60. Let's set it to frame rate 60 and see what that does. Frame. Glass circle does exist. Let's turn it up to, let's say, 1000. What does that do? Oh, that's much nicer. And then if I set size to 10, let's set it to 100. If I can use my keyboard, god damn it. This is cool, messing around with processing like this. So if I do this, it instantly erases it. But this is like, it instantly just like, whoop, 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 whoop. What I was thinking is, I could eventually create a thing, an array. No. I could eventually create a method that's called upon, and then what happens with that method is, I'm so mesmerized by this. By the way, this is just drawing layer upon layer. What happens if I set the frame rate 2, not even 10, 1. That's so cool. So if I were to let this run whilst I went an 8, that would be G. But really, the speed I'm looking for is 10,000. I think what I might do later is I might do it so it's no cursor and it's just this thing. And then I think I could expand this into like a small top-down game of some sort. That would be pretty cool. I think the idea that I can I basically just created a static, like a screen of static, looks sort of cool. It looks more like little dots, but you know, that's actually sort of what your pixels look like if you looked at them up close. Anyway, I have to go. I will be back in an hour or so. The rhymes were on point there. I will be back. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.